Hi, this is Simon Chen, and welcome to my network marketing training. Members of my coaching mastermind groups can ask me questions on a weekly basis, any tips and advice. And today's question comes from PK out in Singapore. This is a long one, but actually it's a good question in terms of you have an associate here who really wants to have a lot of ideas in marketing, getting leads, and so let's read the question, okay? So hi Simon, as you know, I'm all about basketball and my company USANA. After listening to your audio and watching some of your video replies from last week, I came up with a concept about using basketball as a platform to build my community of USANA consumers and associates. The idea is to book the indoor basketball court every once or twice a month and get our associates or customers to show up and play ball free of charge. They are encouraged to bring 1 or 2 friends each time. The purpose is to continue to engage them with positive reaffirmation that they are not alone and they have peers taking USANA like them and having good results. And it will help us build new connections with non-USANA players and when they bring them in for games on a regular basis. I took this up with my upline, who's also a baller, to see if he would like to want to start with me. He said we should hold back the plan for 6 months as we don't have a big community of bowlers on USANA right now, and it's perhaps a waste of money. We need to pay at least $120 each time for the court bookings and resources, as we need to spend time and effort there. I don't know, but my feel on this is to start as soon as I can and not wait half a year or more. Our Asia Pacific convention will be over by then. But he is right in that it will be a cost to us or to me if I decide to start it on my own. What do you think about this? Should I or should I not get it going? My immediate feeling is that you should do it. Now, I don't know what your financial situation is. I say you should do it for a couple reasons. Basically for 3 reasons. Number 1, this business is an emotional business, right? And then assuming financially you can do it, you should definitely do it. Because, and I don't want to go against your upline. I mean, so this is just an opinion. Okay, he knows the Singapore market. You guys live there, so I don't want to go against anything. This is just an idea to think about. I think you should definitely do it for 3 big reasons. Number one, this is an emotional business, and you are fired up and pumped up right now. And a lot of times, there's a good saying where you gotta act on your intuition, your gut. You have an idea, you gotta go for it. Because 6 months later, who knows what's gonna happen 6 months from you may not even be motivated to do the business 6 months from now, right? Who knows what could happen? Life hits you, other things. Your daughter may need special help or need special attention. So right now is the time. You gotta seize the opportunity. There's a great saying that most successful people, they take action fast and then they are slow to change. So they'll take action fast on a quick idea, and then but they're not going to quit on it. Once, whether they're failure or challenges or success, then they take time, long time to get out of it. They have to find out how to be better to make it work. So you have a great idea. I think so. Emotionally, you're fired up right now. You got emotional momentum. You should go for it. It could be a great idea, but 6 months from now, a year from now, you may not be as fired up, or you may have other things going on, or your business may be growing in other areas where you won't have the time to do this. So I will recommend just go. I mean, it's not like you have so many things going on right now, right? I would go ahead and do it. 6 months from now, again, you may be in China, growing the business out in China. You may be doing different things. So busy, you will lose out on this great opportunity. And one of my early mentors always said, ideas are cheap. Who cares if you have a great idea? Because a lot of times when we say, I have a great idea, or the ones who invented a successful company, he has such an awesome idea. It's actually not really about the ideas. That same idea they had, lots of people, thousands of people had that same idea. Because if you actually think about this, 7 billion people in the world, the chance of someone else having that idea is probably going to be a couple thousand people, right? But the reason this guy deserves success, he made it happen. Right? It's just like Facebook, right? Facebook or Google. I mean, I'm sure there was thousands or maybe tens of thousands of people who came up with had that idea, but only Mark Zuckerberg could make it happen. So making it happen is really the key thing. So number 1, emotionally, you should go and do it. Number 2 is you have very little to lose, right? It's like you never know. If it does work, if it doesn't work, so what? You just lost some money, but you gained an experience, right? You gained an experience. You have very little to lose. And now, in terms of resources and time, I wouldn't give it for free for USANA associates who are play ball. Maybe they charge a small fee because they play basketball anyway, right? I mean, if you go play basketball, normally if I go to play basketball in the gym, you have to play gym fees. Normally everyone chips in $5, $10, right? So maybe it's not $120 for you every time. Maybe it could be 50%. You get 50% of it back, right? You just charge it. You can do something. Also, maybe you can put some type of another idea I had, some coaching element to it. You can coach, so you bring people in there, so you can split the cost. Maybe instead of $120, it's all going to the business. Maybe get some of the money back by offer some coaching, like coaching basketball. You're good, you play basketball. Offer some basketball games or free court time. So you can package in together. The third thing why I feel you should do it is the third thing it's a get together, builds the community for your ballers, right? And when just offering a free gym for other people, there's a lot of, I know in the US you have free gym, people will come in. So there's a way for you to sample and grow the products. It's a sampling method. Maybe you can sample, again, free coaching, provide value to them. Maybe you have a court time and also some lessons on the side, right? I don't know how big your court is. So people go there not just for USANA, but also more importantly, they'll go there for the coaching, right? And they'll get some samples and products. Maybe you can talk about how proper nutrition can make you a better athlete, better ball player. So that's what I would advise you to do. You know what? The key thing is the momentum. Do it because of the momentum. 6 months from now, the momentum may not be there. And I think the last reason is, a bonus reason is you love basketball. Right? You love playing. It's not like $120 now. Even if worst comes to worst, just consider an expensive basketball. You love playing basketball. It's not I'm telling you to, go dig and plant trees, right? I know your passion is basketball. It's not like I'm going out there to tell you to, chop trees or plant trees or like dig a hole and create a mine or play piano because. Nothing wrong with piano, but I know you're a basketball player. So, like for example, for me, at the worst I get out of it, I get to play basketball with my friends. Why not? That's awesome, right? So it's not like that much you have to lose. It's still not wasted. You get a return personal satisfaction. You get to play ball. It may be an expensive playing basketball. Hey, you still get to play ball, and when you play ball, you get in better shape, right? You're healthier. So I think for those three reasons, financially, if you can do it, I would go ahead with it just because of the timing wise, and again, I'm going back to it. A lot of times, ideas are cheap. Most people are successful. If you have a great idea, you got to act on that idea. And most people fail to do that. Act on the idea. Who knows what's going to work or not? And even if it fails, hey, it fails. You got exercise in. You were able to sample your products. It was fun, right? So it's not that much to lose. And people always say like, hey, money is not that. I've always told them money is not that big a deal. You lose it, you can gain it back, but you never gain back opportunity. All right, I hope this has helped, PK. Again, I don't want to go against your upline, but I think this is a great idea. If a great idea, if you can make it work financially, go ahead and do it. And like I said, let me know how it goes. But one thing I know for sure, you love hoops, and you have a great time doing this. All right, everyone, this is Simon Chan. Thank you for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Take care.